What's up, Carnivore crew? Welcome back to Carnivore RX. Today, I'm bringing you the recipe you've been asking for, Carnivore ice cream. This is the best basic vanilla ice cream base that actually works. It's creamy, scoopable, not icy, and tastes like real ice cream. No weird texture, no eggy flavor, no disappointment. This is also your foundation recipe. Once you master this vanilla base, you can make chocolate ice cream, coffee ice cream, butter pecan, salted caramel, cheesecake flavor, and more. I'll be making videos for all those variations, but today, we're nailing the base. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're posting carnivore recipes every week to help you thrive on this lifestyle. Let's make ice cream. Alright, let's talk about ingredients. This recipe makes about 1 quart or 1 liter of ice cream, which serves about 8 people. First, heavy cream. 2 cups, which is 480 milliliters. This is your base. Heavy cream is high in fat, which gives you that smooth, rich texture. Do not use half and half or milk. Those will give you icy, disappointing results. Heavy cream is non-negotiable for real ice cream texture. Second, egg yolks. 5 large egg yolks. Notice I said yolks only, not whole eggs. This is critical. Egg yolks prevent iciness, create natural emulsification, and give you that real ice cream mouthfeel. People who fail at carnivore ice cream usually use whole eggs or skip eggs entirely. Don't do that. Yolks are the secret. Third, allulose. 1/3 cup, which is about 60 to 70 grams. This is absolutely critical for texture. Do not replace this with erythritol or any other sweetener. Allulose freezes softer than sugar, prevents ice crystals, and doesn't spike your blood glucose. This is the #1 reason people are happy with their carnivore ice cream results. Every positive review mentions allulose. It's non-negotiable. Fourth, milk powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons. This is optional, but highly recommended. Milk powder improves the body of the ice cream, adds subtle sweetness, and makes it scoopable straight from the freezer. Many people say their ice cream tasted thin before they added milk powder. This is a pro-level upgrade. Fifth, vanilla extract. 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. This gives you that classic vanilla ice cream flavor. And sixth, a pinch of salt. Optional, but it improves the flavor and balances the sweetness. That's it. 6 ingredients. Now let's talk about why these specific ingredients work. Egg yolks are essential because they contain lecithin, which is a natural emulsifier. This means the fat and water in the ice cream stay blended together instead of separating. Egg yolks also add richness and prevent that icy, crystalline texture you get with cheap ice cream. Without yolks, your ice cream will be grainy and icy. Allulose is the game changer. Regular sugar lowers the freezing point of ice cream, which keeps it soft and scoopable. Allulose does the same thing, but without any metabolic impact. Your body doesn't absorb allulose, so it has 0 glycemic index. No blood sugar spike, no insulin spike, no energy crash. And it freezes beautifully, giving you that perfect scoopable texture. Erythritol, on the other hand, freezes rock hard and creates a cooling sensation in your mouth. Don't use it for ice cream. Allulose is the only sweetener that works. Heavy cream provides the fat content you need for smooth, creamy ice cream. The higher the fat content, the better the texture. Fat coats your tongue and creates that luxurious mouthfeel. Low-fat or non-fat ice cream is just frozen disappointment, and milk powder adds milk solids, which improve the body and texture. It also helps prevent large ice crystals from forming during freezing. Now let's talk about what you'll need. If you have an ice cream maker, great. If not, don't worry. I'll show you how to make this without a machine. You'll need a medium saucepan, a whisk, a mixing bowl, and either an ice cream maker or a freezer-safe container and some patience. Alright, let's make this carnivore ice cream. Step 1. Pour 1½ cups of heavy cream into a medium saucepan and heat it gently over medium-low heat. You don't want it to boil. Just warm it until it's hot to the touch, about 160 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, or 70 to 75 degrees Celsius. This should take about 5 minutes. Stir occasionally so it doesn't scorch. Step 2. While the cream is heating, separate your 5 egg yolks into a mixing bowl. Add the 1/3 cup of allulose and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk powder. Whisk these together until they're smooth and well combined. The mixture will be thick and pale yellow. Step 3. Now we're going to temper the egg yolks. This means we're slowly adding hot cream to the yolks so they don't scramble. Take a ladle or measuring cup and scoop out about half a cup of the hot cream. Slowly pour it into the egg yolk mixture while whisking constantly. This gradually raises the temperature of the yolks without cooking them. Add another half cup of hot cream, whisking constantly. Now your yolks are tempered. Step 4. Pour the tempered yolk mixture back into the saucepan with the remaining hot cream. Whisk to combine. Now, cook this mixture over low heat, stirring constantly with a spatula or wooden spoon. You're making a custard. Cook it until it's slightly thickened and coats the back of a spoon. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. You'll know it's ready when you can run your finger through the custard on the spoon and it leaves a clear line. Do not let it boil or the eggs will scramble. Step 5. Once your custard is done, remove it from the heat. Add the remaining half cup of cold, heavy cream, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. Whisk everything together. The cold cream will cool down the custard and stop the cooking process. Step 6. Transfer the mixture to a container and let it chill completely in the refrigerator. This is important. You need to chill it for at least 4 hours, but overnight is even better. The colder the base, the better it will churn. Step 7. Once your base is completely chilled, it's time to freeze it. If you have an ice cream maker, pour the base into the machine and churn according to the manufacturer's instructions. This usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes. The ice cream will be soft serve consistency when it's done churning. Transfer it to a freezer-safe container and freeze for at least 4 hours to firm up. If you don't have an ice cream maker, pour the chilled base into a shallow, freezer-safe container. Place it in the freezer. After 30 to 45 minutes, take it out and stir it vigorously with a fork or whisk to break up any ice crystals. Return it to the freezer. Repeat this process every 30 to 45 minutes for the first 3 hours. This prevents large ice crystals from forming and keeps the texture smooth. After 3 hours, let it freeze completely for another 2 to 3 hours. And that's it. You've made carnivore ice cream. Now let's talk about texture expectations. This is important so you know what to expect. When this ice cream is done right, it scoops straight from the freezer after about 10 minutes of resting at room temperature. It's creamy, not icy. There's no egg taste. And there's no weird cooling effect like you get with erythritol. It tastes like real ice cream because it is real ice cream, just made with carnivore-friendly ingredients. Now let's talk about nutrition. The entire batch serves about 8 people. Per serving, you're looking at approximately 250 to 280 calories. Fat is around 26 to 28 grams, mostly from the heavy cream and egg yolks. Protein is about 3 to 4 grams from the egg yolks and milk powder. Net carbs are 0 to 2 grams with allulose, since your body doesn't absorb it. Now let me talk briefly about why allulose and blood sugar control matter so much on carnivore. One of the biggest benefits of carnivore is stable blood sugar. When you eliminate carbs and sugar, your blood glucose stays steady all day. No spikes, no crashes, no energy roller coaster. This stable blood sugar is what gives you sustained energy, mental clarity, and freedom from cravings. But here's the problem. Traditional ice cream is loaded with sugar. A half-cup serving of regular ice cream can have 20 to 30 grams of sugar. When you eat that, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. Your pancreas releases a surge of insulin to bring it back down. And then, an hour or 2 later, you crash. You feel tired, irritable, and hungry again. You crave more sugar to bring your energy back up. It's a vicious cycle. This blood sugar roller coaster is one of the main reasons people feel terrible on a standard diet. The constant spikes and crashes lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, inflammation, mood swings, and eventually type 2 diabetes. Allulose changes everything. It tastes like sugar, it acts like sugar in recipes, but your body doesn't metabolize it. It passes through your digestive system without being absorbed. That means 0 impact on blood glucose, 0 insulin spike, 0 crash. When you eat this carnivore ice cream made with allulose, your blood sugar stays completely stable. You get to enjoy a sweet, satisfying dessert without any metabolic consequences. No energy crash, no cravings, no guilt. You can have ice cream and still stay in ketosis, still maintain stable energy, still support your health goals. This is the power of using the right ingredients. You're not depriving yourself. You're not suffering. You're enjoying delicious food that actually supports your body instead of harming it. And this vanilla base is just the beginning. In future videos, I'm going to show you how to turn this into chocolate ice cream, coffee ice cream, butter pecan, brown butter vanilla, bacon with chocolate chips, cheesecake flavor, and even a carnivore salted caramel. Every variation uses this same base with small tweaks. Once you master this recipe, you'll have endless options. Now, if you love this recipe and want access to even more creative carnivore dishes like this, I've put together a complete carnivore recipe book with over 100 recipes that'll keep your meals exciting and delicious. We're talking breakfasts, lunches, dinners, snacks, and even desserts, all 100% carnivore approved. I've included the link in the comments below if you want to check it out. It's a great resource to have in your kitchen, and it'll save you hours of trying to figure out what to make every day. All right, carnivore crew, that's it. The best carnivore ice cream base. This is your foundation recipe for endless ice cream variations. It's creamy, scoopable, delicious, and made with allulose so your blood sugar stays completely stable. No spikes, no crashes, just pure enjoyment. If you make this ice cream, let me know in the comments how it turned out. Did you use an ice cream maker or the freezer method? And which variation do you want to see next? Chocolate, coffee, salted caramel? Tell me what you want. If this video helped you out, hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more people who need this information. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our carnivore recipes and tips. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep thriving on carnivore!